You had the drip, but you lost it. Yeah, you had the drip, but you lost it though. I'm flooding shit like my faucet, bro. Yeah, I'm flooding shit like a faucet. I knew that bitch was a bird. I fucked and left on red like a cardinal. Yeah, I'm flossing, ho. I drag my nuts all across the coast. Won't be the boss, gon' cost you though. They don't even make this sauce no more. They don't even make this sauce no more. I'm in the old school Monte Carlo. They don't even make this Carlo. Why these niggas tryna be so slick? Rockin' all that designer with no drip. Little bitch, I keep the nana, I don't trip. I just keep the banana, the whole clip. Play the block for them doses. Now my future price like a dough flip. Silly bitches on my coattail. Got your baby mama at the hotel. All she wanna do is smoke A's. Someone get it, bitch, some propane. But she ride the mic so well. She ride the mic like it's Coachella. She want money for a broke now. I ain't got $1 for these bitches. I got brothers down the road with no bail. I just tell these bitches, oh well. Yeah, I'm a walking, talking lick. Chain worth a brick, wrist worth a whole bill. I would give it to you wholesale. But you not a trapper, you got no sales. You ain't really with the shits, nigga, you a bitch. You just took a whole L. I said, you ain't really with the shits, nigga, you a bitch. You just took a whole L. You had the drip, but you lost it. Yeah, you had the drip, but you lost it though. I'm flooding shit like my faucet, bro. Yeah, I'm flooding shit like a faucet. I knew that bitch was a bird. I fucked and left on red like a cardinal. Yeah, I'm flossing, ho. I drag my nuts all across the coast. Won't be the boss, gon' cost you though. They don't even make this sauce no more. They don't even make this sauce no more. I'm in the old school Monte Carlo. They don't even make this.
Excuse me, brother. What we call drugs is 74th Street Baptist Church. We call us sin.
Well, around here, between Northern and Western, we call this here a little twin. Wow. Nigga.
Why don't you listen?
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Man, welcome back to another episode of the Smoke Session Podcast. Man, before I go any further, do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok. Make sure y'all hit that red button so y'all know every time we drop an episode. So y'all know the Smoke Session Podcast is all about smoking with the different brothers, getting different views on the weed. So, you know, I had to tap in some of my real fucking smokers. So I would like to introduce my brother to the right, my man Waka. What's up, Brody? Man, welcome, man. So the way we gonna do this, way we always do this, we review 3 weeds a week. I try to keep it low, medium, and high, but sometimes all I can get is all highs. I go to different dispensaries all throughout the DMV, Baltimore, wherever, and I just find the best weed, try to put people on with the best weed. Because, you know, when we start smoking, none of this shit. All we had was Reggie, Haze.
Reggie days.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's all the fuck we had in the beginning. So now we got all this different shit, and I'm going to be the voice for the people. So, man, let's start from the jump, bro. Like, how long you been getting high? Like, when the first time you got high?
32 now. I'm smoking since I was 16.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I guess I started late. I know some people that was smoking earlier than that. Ain't nothing good though. Ain't nothing good though. It's crazy, ain't it?
No bullshit.
Young as hell. We just drugging and thugging.
Early. No bullshit.
Which had 16.
Okay. So, do you got a favorite weed from all the years that you've been smoking? Do you got a favorite weed that stood out to you the most?
Yeah, some shit I ain't never been able to find again. It's called Purple Monkey Balls. Yeah.
I don't think I heard that, but.
And I got it from Amigo. Met him walking down the street.
That's crazy.
Yeah, back in my villages days.
Yeah, no bullshit. Okay. So, I kind of want to know all my guests' favorite way to smoke. Do you like the bong, the backwoods, the papers?
I'm on the woods.
Okay.
Need the woods in me.
I respect the woods. I'm a papers guy myself.
I tried to do the papers. They don't hit the same for me. They don't hit the same. It's the tobacco though.
I'm gonna change your view on that. By the time you end this show, I'm gonna change your view on that.
I was saying I used to smoke papers. Papers cool. They cool, but like, man, I know I'm addicted to the tobacco.
I got you. So, Man, I gotta get people into your background. So you got something called Blow TV.
Yeah.
So can you explain to the people what Blow TV is?
All right, that's a little crazy too, cause it wasn't even supposed to be mine.
Facts.
It was like a thought of a podcast that I wanted to like see my boy do. It just came home, so wanted to see him doing something.
Facts.
So I had an idea, like, man, probably just do a podcast. He already had that in his mind anyway. It's something that he wanted to do. Ain't nothing that like really brung to him, but
Facts.
I came up with the platform. Did an interview. Try to let him have it. You know what I mean? Other things happen in life, so pursue something else and other things. But I'm like, man, that's a dope idea, and I like the name Blow TV.
Mm-hmm.
Glen Burnie, we call Glen Burnie the Blow anyway, so
Okay.
it was a representation of that. So I'm like, man, we need something like that. And I'm like, man, I ain't gonna let it go. So I just kept it.
Okay.
Kept it. Went and did an open mic. Recorded one of those.
Okay.
Then from there, it was like, man, shit. I could see myself just behind the camera. And it went like that. I just kept doing live events. Everywhere I went, people was fucking with me, so like, all right, it's cool.
That's lit. All right, so people don't know that you nice with this camera. Like you be doing camera shit and eventography and shit. So I'm like, when did you first start doing it, and what got you into it?
All right, I came up with the idea for the Blow TV.
Mm-hmm. And that's when you started?
Literally.
No bullshit. So how long ago was that?
With a phone.
Hey, we all start somewhere.
Yeah.
There's people out here rich right now from doing shit in front of their phone and made bigger platforms.
Yeah, they did. When was COVID? Was that 2019?
2019 is when we first got COVID-19.
Yeah, all right, so it was right before COVID.
Okay.
A year before COVID. So 2018.
Mm.
And I did my first little live event. Mm-hmm. So I'm cool with my homegirl now. She's doing good too. But she had an open mic, and I met her just spontaneously. My homeboy said he had an open mic. He wanted me to come record something for him. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. Just started doing it anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Meet him on DC, go to the little thing. Get to pulling out my equipment. She see me with my equipment, she like, man, damn. I'm like, you serious? I need a camera, man.
Facts.
You want to work with each other? Literally, it was easy as that. Facts. I said, yeah. Did that night. Edited it up real good. Put it out. Well, I sent it. I put it out, and then I sent it to her. And she like, yeah, I like what you're doing. Well, I like how you see, you know what I mean?
Facts.
How you can get this done. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and keep doing shit like this.
Okay.
Then I went to my next one, and it was like, man, damn. That chase tremendous, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I like this party scene. It is nice. Mm-hmm. It is nice. I was never a club goer. I was never going to like lounges and stuff before like that. Wasn't my whole thing. But as soon as I started doing it, but behind like the lens of a camera, I just seen it differently. I felt it differently. So I was like, man, shit, I like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, you know, I follow you on the gram and shit. So I know you be traveling like you 1 minute you'll be in Maryland, next minute, nigga, you in the desert. No shirt, just outside. You know what I mean? So, man, just tell me about that life of traveling, like, because I know you work with the Fluffy Cow, ain't it? It's called
Fluffy Cloud.
Okay.
Fluffy Cloud.
So what's that been like for you, and how that experience changed you since you've been doing it?
Dope. Kind of really helped my perspective keep on upgrading.
Facts.
Yeah. It's taking me somewhere that I like that's different than what I grew up around.
No bullshit, because some of that shit just around. Once you see the other worlds, like, yo, this shit bigger than just this block we on, bro.
And it's a big world. It's a big world. It's a lot of people in the world. It's a lot of things out there that I want to experience. I'm going to experience. I need to.
All right. So, we got to get into the first weed of the day. So, I went out to D.C. this weekend. Mm-hmm. And I went to Granny's Eyes.
Oh, Granny's Eyes.
Yeah, Granny's Eyes. I fuck with Granny's Eyes. I ain't review them on here. This is my first time reviewing them on here.
Shout out to Granny.
So, shout out to Granny. Granny's Eyes got me the frosted mints. So this ain't the top shelf. This like the medium tier. So we just
frosted mints.
Yeah, man. So we just gonna see what this shit hitting on. So speaking on traveling the world and shit like that, being as though you've seen other parts of America and shit like that, do you think, from your personal perspective, do you think racism is still like a prominent position today?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
No bullshit.
Yeah, certainly. Certainly.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Do you feel like it's,
It ain't in your face.
because we 2023, do you feel like it's even getting better? It's not all white people racist. Cause I know some good ass white people, yo, super fucking cool. But you also gotta understand. I used to have white friends, especially when I was younger. I used to have some white friends that I used to fuck with. Like they was cool, like they accepted me for who I was and shit like that. But their parents was a little different though. Their parents was a little different when how they treated me and how they treat me around. Like one of my white homeboys had a fucking like sleepover or something. Everybody could go but me though.
Damn. Yeah, I know you felt weird.
Yeah, I felt weird. And that was probably my first instance on racism.
Damn, then it made you think about yourself. What the hell wrong with me?
Yeah, like what did I do to y'all? I ain't even do shit. Nothing at all. So that kind of lead me to like this other question I got. We both been outside. You think police are racist or you think they power hungry?
It'd be a mixture of both. It'd be a mixture of both. Because you know, some of them you can go to school with them.
Yeah, literally.
Like, yeah, literally. Some of them you can go to school with. I know a couple of them I went to school with. I don't say nobody's name. I know a few I went to school with. And I know how they was in school. Well, at least one of them. And when I found out he was a CO, I'm like, what the hell? Couldn't even expect that. Then he went from the CO to being a police officer, which is cool. It's his career. Nothing wrong with that.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they do pay good. I just go keep it a buck.
I don't know what they pay, but, man, it's just to each his own. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I ain't that guy. To each his own. But, like I said, I know how he is in school. Or how he was. He wasn't like a popular person or somebody that was, you see out and everybody like flocking around him. Like, no, it wasn't nothing like that. So, he could be on some power tripping or get back sometimes with people that was like making fun of him. And I don't know, I never around like the bullying stuff.
Facts.
That's when like in high school, I ain't that type. So I wasn't around there. I don't know what bullying is really.
Yo, no bullshit. Yeah. So my view on racism, I just feel like, especially when it comes to police, like I feel like it's also like once they like label your neighborhood like a drug area or known for gang violence, the police have a tendency to now at that point they don't look at nobody in that neighborhood as they regular citizens. So they treat everybody in here like we all doing a crime. We all part of this big ass conspiracy. We all YSL in this bitch. That's my issue with police. I don't necessarily think they racist. Not saying that there ain't some racist ones that look at you different, but I would say more of them is on. They trying so hard to fight for respect, but that's not how you get respect in most hoods. All that disrespect, talking to you crazy, just coming in the neighborhood, fucking roughing y'all up, searching your shit for no reason. That shit, all that shit be called for. Like I feel like, yo, y'all know this area is low income, so a lot of people over here struggling. A lot of people, I grew up with niggas who cool as shit, fresh as shit, but their parents fucked up, lives fucked up. People, friends who on drugs and shit, and I feel like police don't understand that shit because they don't come from that shit. Or even if they do come from that shit, once they put that badge on, they don't even understand our life anymore.
Yeah. That should do something. When you see black police act like that, it's so confusing.
So,
it's just that badge in general to me.
Yeah, that badge in general is, it's like that nigga who wanted to be the hall monitor when you was a kid. Like, he doing too much.
There's some people, like I said, I got a couple homeboys I went to school with. Police. Cool though. One of them Secret Service. Just going like really far with it. Like he's doing well. He's doing well. It's beautiful. Like I like that. I really love that. I love that. You know what I mean? But that badge. It's that badge. It's that oath.
Alright. So let's get away from the police and shit. Mm-hmm. How you feel about interracial dating? So I'm only bringing this up because I watched the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to Joe. And he had Dr. Umar on there. And Dr. Umar was pretty much saying, like, as black all successful black men only date outside the race. Black men at a higher percentage are dating outside the race. I think he said at like 60% black men are dating outside the race. So what's your views on just like interracial dating? Do you agree with it? You ever dated a snow bunny, a Hawaiian punch? You know what I mean? One of them?
No. I haven't. And my mother told me never to bring a white girl home. That's what my mother told me. As a kid. So yeah, I ain't never dated a white woman. I ain't got no problem with it though. You know, I say to each his own.
Yeah,
We
no
all
bullshit.
humans.
I never dated a white girl before.
Me neither. Love has no color though.
Love got no color, and I've definitely found white girls attractive. I'm not trying to say I ain't never found a white girl attractive.
I love women, man.
But-
Women are beautiful. They're gorgeous.
I don't know. I love
All
black
shades
women
and
though.
sizes.
Like, you feel what I'm
It's
saying?
nothing like a black woman.
Other than that,
Good
the
God
only
Almighty.
other race I would date is brown. So a Latino woman. That's the only other race that I would date. Me personally, I grew up with black kids. My parents, come from the old adage. I'm a 90s kid. So my parents
Me too.
probably was born in the early 69s and 70s, right? So their lives is different. So especially when you're in a black household, I don't know. I just never fully got into dating a white girl. Not saying there's nothing wrong with a white girl. That just was never for me.
Yeah, I'm sticking with sisters.
I'm sticking with the sisters.
I'm
My
sticking with
girl's a
sisters.
sister. My daughter's a sister.
You know, stick with the sisters.
So
Y'all are beautiful, gorgeous, like gorgeous.
do you think black women trust black men?
We give them reasons not to too. Give them a lot of reasons. I know I have. Give them reasons not to trust
Yeah,
me.
no boy. I ain't gonna lie. As black men, at some point, we gotta take accountability for some of this shit that we did. You feel what I'm saying?
Why not?
Even as far as back as generations and generations of no good men. I'm gonna keep it a real buck. Gotta think how many niggas left the house, had different families, especially before the internet. How many of your grandfathers and your fathers
My father.
had a whole different wife in a different city? The niggas would have never known. He could do that back today. You can't do that today.
My father was a Rolling Stone. Man.
My father definitely was Rolling Stone. Only thing, he just didn't have no kids.
Yeah, hello. I'm one of many, like many. I don't even know all of them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
they had like 11 kids.
Do you ever have that conversation with your pops about what he was told?
He ain't even here no more.
Facts. Damn.
Yeah.
R.I.P. My fault, brother.
No, ain't no thing. I'm at peace with that. I'm at peace with that.
Understandable.
It's like 14.
So, how as black men do you think we repair that relationship?
Being honest. It's a lot of like nervousness when it comes to like being real with yourself.
Facts.
I still face that. And I see when other people that look like me go through that too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a, how would I say it? Because it ain't like a lack thereof, where they feel like there's a lack thereof. And what I'm talking about, like being a lack thereof, is like a lot of lack thereof love.
Yeah.
And it's love from like a lot of different like places. It ain't just like love from family. It's just like love in general, man. Like I know how it is to be black. Like go back to the racism. Like I know how it is to walk and to feel like I'm doing something wrong when I ain't doing a goddamn thing wrong. Yeah, I'm just walking, going to the store.
No bullshit.
Just like the next person that's walking, going to the store. Just don't look like them.
Facts.
It's a whole bunch of stigmas like we gotta go through. Like you say, people leaving and stuff. It's a lot of shit we go through. Excuse my language. A lot of stuff we go through. And we don't have like an outlet. Or we don't be understanding the outlets of like expressing that.
Facts.
So we get mad at each other a lot.
Real shit.
Like when people don't understand, it's like a quick way for people to just go to just getting upset.
Facts.
Nobody likes to like being embarrassed. Nobody likes to be second. Like so much, just like
Yeah.
Competitive energy.
I ain't gonna lie, men gotta keep it a buck, cause men do that to women a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, one of the things that helped me, I stopped drinking. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, drinking was the #1 cause of me just not giving a fuck for a lot of shit.
That is very commendable.
Just keep it a real buck. And then 2, I just stopped putting myself in the places where where I could get in trouble, even though my mind might not be on that. But I think I'm a good looking nigga, so bitches throw that shot every now and then. You feel what I'm saying?
They do choose.
So I don't even put myself in that position. I think one thing as black men, like you said, yo, we gotta definitely be honest with women about what our intentions is. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You'll be surprised how many girls, if you tell them, like, yo, listen, I ain't even trying to be on no, like, boyfriend, girlfriend shit, but I want to fuck the shit out you. And she be with that shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I mean, it depends on how you say it. But whatever. You get what I'm saying, though. You could really do that, and it'll be a lot of women that's okay with that, because a lot of women just want companionship.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, nevertheless, some women be crazy as shit. I ain't gonna throw them all that fucking sensitive shit. A lot of these bitches be crazy as shit because they so broken from so many niggas, bro. And to be honest, it be them stupid bad ones that be fucked up. Like, the mentality be fucked up. And to be honest, it ain't no saving them. So to be honest, I feel like whoever got a son, yo, you gotta teach your son how to be a gentleman again, because I don't feel like nobody got manners no more.
Yeah, people don't hold doors.
You know what I mean? Niggas don't do the shit that, you know, your grandfather told you to do for a woman. Niggas got away from that shit because bitches.
I ain't doing it till I got older. I had to save for my own.
Facts.
Save for my own. That's an uncle by marriage, so it was new to him. I was already kind of grown. But I like what I was saying. My aunt ain't never got out that car and touch a door. I'll tell you that.
And that's fucking respectable.
Rubbed off on
That's fucking respectable, bro. So, before we go even too far, we gotta review the Granny Side, the Frosted Mints. So the way I like to review it, bro, I review it 2 different ways. So I review it, one for the smoke, because every weed got its own different taste, maybe bland, maybe a little fruity, and then I review it for the high. So just because it tastes and all that shit, or it might be bland, some of that shit might get you high as shit. So I like to review it 1 through 10 for both. So I need you to give me a review, 1 through 10 for the smoke and for the high.
Okay. Let me hit that thing one more time. Let me tap her. You brought that nice too.
Appreciate you. I mean, I does this.
It's a decent roller.
Yeah, man, I really does this. He marinating that. Drop a bomb for you.
Yeah, that was a bomb. She hit strong too. That was perfect. Every time. She hit like a bomb.
Okay.
She's sweet. Yeah, she's sweet. She smacked like a bomb though.
So what you gonna give it for the 2 reviews? 1 out of 10 for the smoke and the high.
That's a 7. I like that.
2 7s?
That's a 7.
All right, I'll give you copy that. All right.
I can't believe that.
It's not like a real distinct taste. Like, I got some weeds that I smoke that got like a real distinct taste. Like, so if I was to light this up with another weed, you couldn't really tell the difference.
No.
So for the smoke, it still smoke good. Like, it's smooth. It ain't got like a harsh back taste when you smoking or nothing. So I'm cool with the 7. For the high, I'm not like stupid high, even though we already been smoking. I'm still like moderately high. So I'm gonna do 7.6. I'm gonna do 7.6. That's cool.
You go to the trap to get your weed, you can get shot, you can get stabbed, you can get bit by a pit bull, you get pulled over by the police. Anything can happen. By the time you get the weed, you deserve it. You got PTSD. You shaking like a motherfucker, bro. Motherfucker almost shot me. You deserve it.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever platform you can find me on. So it's time to take another lift off, brother. Time to review a new weed. So this one, new strain I never tried before, and a new distributor I never had before. This is Sure Natural RX.
Sure Natural RX.
And this is Garlic Storm. Garlic Storm got a total of 34.99% cannabinoids. Total terpenes are 2.52. Whew. Time to take flight.
I hope she burn white ash.
Alright. So let's get into this, right?
It's a cannon.
As black men, is marriage even a goal anymore?
In my life, it is. In my life, it is. Man, I would think, as black men, like marriage would be the goal. Like I would think everybody would think like that.
Facts.
Hopefully. If not, we all gone. Like we gone. But it's definitely a goal in my life.
I think black men are scared of marriage now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think nobody really want to get married. Black people don't go to church. We don't do none of that shit that we used to do when we was covered up.
Yeah.
Now is really just wild. And as far as getting married, I want to say I do want to get married. The only thing that for me, as why as I'm not married right now, is being to somebody who's been with my girl for 5 years. I want a real fucking wedding. Like I really want to be on some shit for my wedding.
What
like,
kind of wedding you want?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be on like, I don't want to be on the beach, but I want to have like a little big ass fucking tent. I want a dance floor. I want a fucking DJ. I want a weed stand. I want a fucking, all you can drink fucking bar. No kids. And we gonna be fucking high and drunk as shit, turned up, celebrating me getting married. And if I can't get married like that, I'm not getting married. And it don't got nothing to do with my girl. I love the shit out of my girl. But that's the only reason why I won't get married. I don't want to get married in no fucking courthouse. I don't want to get married in no courthouse. What's the point of that? Just to say we married? Fuck that.
It ain't no point.
Fuck that.
It's just for the state then.
For the masses, though, I don't think the masses want to get married. I'm just keep it a buck. I think people nowadays just scared to get married. That shit is a lie.
It's hard to trust people. And
it's hard to walk away once you're done.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't that hard.
Shit.
It shouldn't be. But that ain't how the world, you know what I mean? How everybody think, everybody operate. But it should be.
Okay.
Should be.
All right. What do women think of marriage and their role as a wife?
Man, I be trying not to speak for him. Man, it ain't nothing we do right, you know. So like, I mean, it's definitely hard for me to speak for him. But I would fucking assume like they just want to get taken care of.
So, to better put that question, what do you think a wife's role should be for you nowadays in this era? Is a wife still just a stay-at-home mom? Because they ain't with that shit no more. I ain't gonna just keep it a buck. They ain't with that shit. But what's their what's their role now? So I'm gonna just speak for me. I feel like a relationship that back in the 1900s with a man work out all day and he pay all the bills. The bills was less than $100 back then, bitch.
Yeah, it is.
All right, shit is different. Bills out here nowadays, it's $1,200 for a fucking 1 bedroom, damn near. So, to me, I just feel like it should be a partnership. Me and my girl split everything. We split everything. We work together.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shit she want to accomplish, we going to do it together. Shit what I want to accomplish, we going to do it together. Everything we do 50-50. Everything we do 50-50. Cleaning up, washing the baby, all that shit 50-50, and that shit works for us. It might not work for you, but for us, that works for us.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Especially if it works. That's dope. That's dope. I mean, that'll work for me too. That'll work for me too. I desire to just take care of a person. That's just my desire. But I wouldn't mind somebody helping out. You know what I mean? Us being one. Shit is hard nowadays.
Okay. So, what comes first in a relationship? Your personal health, work, or your significant other, your girl?
Your personal health.
Your personal health?
That should be. It ain't a lot of times.
Facts.
For men at least. Should be.
I feel like you shouldn't even be in a relationship though if your personal and mental health ain't together.
Yeah.
But going through long stretches of relationship, when you in a long relationship, sometimes your personal and mental health might drain or whatever may happen. But that's also something you gotta deal with.
Yeah, something you gotta pay attention to.
Something you definitely gotta pay attention to.
Because it's personal. It's your own personal health.
Facts.
Mine it being mental, physical health.
To me, work comes last. Work comes last, bro. If it ain't your business or something, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Work should come last, bro. For your family, I feel like work should come last.
Yeah. Yeah. Life ain't always about $1. You get caught up in $1.
So I got a question, right? And it's off the blur. How you feel about like people who have these high demanding jobs as far as like your time and you got kids? How can you manage that? Like, what do you put first? So let's say this job pays you so fucking well, takes care of you, you could take care of your mom and your family, but you don't never see them. Is it worth that? Or is it worth that? Or do you find a lesser job so you can be around your family more?
Excuse me. Another preference thing. I kind of got something like that going on. And yeah, it get hard. Cause the year about to start, season about to start. It's a long season. Start about in February. Throughout the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Travel a lot. Do a lot of hours. So it's being away. Taxing on the body too. And the mind of being like real strong willed. Dealing with the elements. Like I say, being away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm built a little different though. Went through a lot. You know. So I'm kind of cool being by myself. I hate the shit though. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of hate it, but I look at it like it is what it is. Somebody got to do it. I inspire to be able to see my family like in different parts of the country. I don't see that yet.
It's a fact.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find a way so I can just make that happen. So one of my little goals, even if it don't happen, within me, it's a goal I have. All right, aspiring to get that.
So scenario. You get a job that pay you 6 figures a year, but you home a month and a half out the year. You got another job where you make 70,000 a year, but you home every day, and you could be with your family every day. What would you choose?
Preference, depending on what that other job is, and what the one it is for 7. All depends on what it is.
I respect it. I respect it. I don't know.
See, I'm in the entertainment,
That's a fact.
so it's a lot of money in there. I ain't really chasing it for the money. I'm chasing it for I guess just like I just like seeing like just people smiling, man. Just people smiling. Being able to create images out of that. Being able to be in like parties and like I say, I'm more comfortable being in like clubs and like lounges and all that, being behind the camera. Cause I get to see people being genuine, just being out, people watching. Yeah, I'm people watching.
Okay.
But life could be beautiful, man. And I like looking at the beautiful things in life. And I see when people go out, there be a time they can escape things.
So, me, the money cool, but like you said, depending on the job, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I just love raising my daughter, bro. My daughter, like,
That's
really,
beautiful.
yo, just watching my daughter grow up, even now, like, my daughter ain't never been 48 hours out seeing me, because I definitely had to go away from my job. But other than that, my daughter ain't never been 24 to 48 hours without her dad.
Oh shit.
Bro, she's 2 now. About to be 3.
Precious times.
She's gonna be
Precious
3 this
times.
year. Precious times. Like I'm at a job now where financially, I'm good. I make great money regardless, but I can make more money at another job, and I know it. But I can't take the other job because I'm gonna lose time with my child. So for me, I kind of already doing that right now. So I'm going to take the time with my daughter, just me personally, because I do love being a dad. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I love watching my daughter grow up. And then the biggest thing in my life is I know a lot of niggas who got issues with their dad, females, men, all types of people got daddy issues. And in my mind, that shit stops with me. That shit stops with me. So I'm always choose to be with my daughter. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That's dope.
So, is validation important? Do you need your wife or your girl to validate you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Need that. I mean, if you ain't getting validated, I mean, what the hell we in this relationship for? It's like a one-way street. You don't need that.
Hold on, we're gonna pause this. Dallas threw another pick. By the time you watching this, they already lost. My bad.
I don't know why I picked Dallas, man.
Damn, bro. They get their ass whooped.
Ravens fan anyway.
All right, I got one more for you. And then we can review this spot. What's the biggest thing? What's the most important thing for you, and from your perspective, that will make a marriage work today? With all this extra shit, we got social media, the clubs, all types of shit now.
Honesty for one. Number one, honesty. and like actually being into each other. Like knowing what your partner likes in life. Knowing what they desire. Knowing how to like give them that. Listening.
Facts.
Not just talking all the time.
Facts.
Listening. You can't understand anybody when you just talking. You gotta listen. Everybody wants to like be on top. Especially in a relationship.
Egos is a big thing, especially in the beginning part.
Yeah.
Like after you get through that honeymoon stage and you start to really like see their person, who they really are, they ain't trying to put on this fucking perfection role. That's probably, I'm gonna say, that's the most learning part through a relationship. But if you could get through that shit right there, which is gonna take like I don't know, I guess it varies between people, but however long it takes, you really start to understand somebody, bro. I would say communication is probably the most important thing of anything for real. Not even just communication, actually fucking listening. Because a lot of people got a tendency to just be fucking yelling the same point or just arguing a little petty shit like, yo, you said this. You said it was a Thursday, but bitch, it was really a Wednesday. Like, yo, come on. like, come on. You get what she's saying, though. That be like. So once you get past that stupid shit, if you can't get past that stupid shit, yo, relationships is really fun for real. Watching you fucking grow a fucking family. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm definitely a family man now. Life has changed me.
Yeah, to do it. It's rough out in the streets.
Life was life, and so, man, you know what we gotta do, man. We gotta review the second weed of the day. So,
man, let me go now.
Yeah, I got you. So the Garlic Storm. Mm-hmm. Give me your 2 reviews for the Smoke and the High.
The Smoke. I'm so disappointed in them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm disappointed. That's a 5. Sorry. So you know the high gonna just be just as low. But I'm gonna look out and give you a 5 too.
Ain't show you no love, no love.
I couldn't wait. I said, yeah, hell no. 34.
So I'm gonna give you for the Smoke. Excuse me. It's okay. It's super. It's almost like I kind of see why they call it garlic a little bit, because it's like a hint of garlic that I get when I taste it.
Yeah, I like it.
So I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna give it a little better rating than I'm gonna go 7 for the Smoke. For the High. For 34%, I'm not believing the 34%. But I am like a little higher, maybe. I think I'm definitely getting a little higher. But
yeah, I'm getting higher. For
right now, I'm only going to give you a 6. Come a little harder. I'm gonna let it sit in for a little second, and then we're gonna see what happens. I might come back to you. If not, then it is what it is.
You are not supposed to have 500 different types of deliciousness in the same place at the same time. Got niggas overdosing from smelling too much weed. Just, that is blueberry. That's blueberry for real. That is fresh as shit right there. That white fire. I ain't never even smelled real fire before. That is delicious.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. So, Waka, this is my part of the show where I call high question.
Shit.
So these are just random questions for conversation.
Okay.
So I want you to rank these 5 legendary platforms 1 out of 5. 106 & Park, Rap City, Raps and The Breakfast Club.
Damn. Young TV Raps. That's like number one for me. Basement number two. I ain't really started liking the Breakfast Club till I got a little older for real.
Well, they ain't come out until like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 2010.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them last.
You gonna put The Breakfast Club last?
Mm-hmm. Put them last.
The Breakfast Club?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, I said that.
You put 106 and Park
4.
third?
No, they 4. Yeah, 106 and Park 4.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
Young
tough.
TV Raps number 1.
That's tough. So I'm definitely 106 and Park gotta be first for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my generation. 106 and Park. Now that you said that, I gotta put Breakfast Club last though. Cause now that I'm looking at I gotta put not because they is last, but I gotta put them last though because Rap City in the Basement was fucking.
That's why that was my number 2.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah, you can't.
Nah. Yo MTV. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just based off of the legendary shit that Breakfast Club did for the culture, I'm not gonna put them last. I'm gonna put Yo MTV Raps last,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
do
put
that.
Breakfast Club 4th. I mean 3rd, whatever. Fuck
You
that
can
is.
do that.
Let me get that.
Yeah, I'm controversial.
Okay. So we gonna rank these liquors. Cause I used to get drunk.
I
so
just
we
say you
gonna-
don't even drink no more, man.
But when I did though, I drunk all these shits that I'm about to give you, and I know you had too.
Perhaps so.
Henny, Ciroc, Patron, Jose Cuervo, and Grey Goose.
Grey Goose is last.
Grey Goose is definitely last.
That is last.
That shit tastes.
We'll leave that in the past. Leave that in the past. Yeah. I don't know what the hell we was thinking. Fucking around with Diddy. Yeah. Henny, I don't know. I guess that's the man. Henny be number 2. Henny be number 2. I'm a tequila drinker. Tequila drink for real. So I put that the Jose, that's number 3.
Wait,
You said Patron?
hold on. What you put first?
Nothing yet. You said Patron?
Yeah, I said Patron.
That'll be first out of there. Henny be number 2. Jose, that's number 3.
Henny not number 1?
No, not to me.
Henny not number 1, bro?
Not to me. Not to
Come
me.
on, bro. You
I'm a
bugging
tequila
right now.
drinker, yeah. Like I like tequila. Take me to Mexico. Like drop me off. Drop me off. You know what I mean?
I'll put a Henny number 1. Son.
Man, that's my number 2.
Ciroc going 4th.
Yeah, that's number 4. That Goose is number 5. Man.
Yeah, Goose is definitely number 5. Goose was overrated, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And Jose number 3. Just on
Jose
Just
definitely
on
gotta be number 3.
It's
I
tequila.
even more so prefer the smoothness of Jose over Patron, but Patron is still fucking fire. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Yeah. All right, before we go too far, because I already did for real, I gotta introduce the third wheeler today. So I went back to Granny's eyes. They said, I was talking to a girl. She said, listen, this the top shelf shit. So I paid a little more for this shit. So
Okay.
This better be hitting on what it's hitting on. See if y'all really standing on business. So this is lemon cherry runts. It's a hybrid. And DC dispensaries for some reason don't give you all the information, but I really don't give a fuck about all the information. I just try to give it to y'all for y'all.
Lemon cherry runts.
Lemon cherry runts. You know, I love me some runts. So.
And I like lemon cherry gelato.
Yeah, lemon cherry gelato. I've had that. It's over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Lemon cherry runts. Lemon cherry runts.
Okay. So let's do best eras. What's the best era of weed? The 90s, 2000s, or the 2010s? Oh shit, well, you can say now.
Like 2000s.
Early 2000s, so like right.
I like 2005. 2005 going up to like 2012. It was some good shit. If you can get to like the exclusive shit, if you was one of them, there was some good shit going on.
Yeah, I'd say the early 2010s. Maybe like the early, yeah, like somewhere between like the early 2010s and the early 2000s when we first got the fucking. I think we had South Diesel before that, but when we got the fire OGs, the regular OG, all that type of shit, that was the best era of weed. Like this weed now cool, but back then that was the best era of fucking weed, bro.
That's why that time I got that purple monkey balls. It's back in the day.
Okay.
I was just getting lucky, man. No one was enough. No one was enough.
You know the music. What was the best era of rap? 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
90s far as rap. Yeah, the 90s. 2000s was lit too, though. Early 2000s. Some hits. But the 90s, though. True time of rap.
Listen. I'm going 2000. That early 2000s was Ho's best run, 50s, Wayne's.
Yeah, it was serious. It was serious.
So it was some powerhouses. Nevertheless, if we just talking strictly bars, because the 2000 was more so everywhere. Like everybody was rapping at this point. It wasn't just a New York thing. Now it's California, it's Atlanta, it's Chicago, it's wherever. Like it was hella fucking.
It was all over.
Yeah, 2000s expanded hip hop. The 90s was in the 80s and like the early 70s.
It was embracing
like
where it came from. Damn near, yeah.
So.
Yeah, the 2000s was it.
The 2000s was it. So, what's the best fashion era? The 90s, 2000s, 2010s.
I say 2010s.
You don't like the gangster swag of the 90s?
I mean, I got basic swag anyway.
That coat you wearing right now came from the 90s.
Yeah. I got basic swag anyway. Like I'd have liked to been in the 90s and been my age right now. Or in the 80s for real. Been my age, wearing shit like this. With the fur or the mink on or something like that.
That's what fucking Beach and them was doing.
Yeah, but all the clothes like people wearing now.
I do like the fashion now.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's kind of like everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's comfortable now.
It's everywhere.
I mean, some people take it to the limit, whatever. It's your freedom, but whatever. So, what's the best era of your life? 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Well, you can say now if you want to.
Now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And life's still lifing.
Life is definitely still motherfucking life.
Life is still lifing. But I'm finding more joy in myself these days. More comfortable with myself. So I say now, it's a door that's opening. I had to get comfortable with myself. It's now time for me to walk through the door.
So how did you even start that? Speaking of how you even start to do that?
Looking at myself. Being real with myself. Being okay, being wrong.
That
Looking at others too. Learning from men. Like I got homeboys that I look up to, like my homeboy Danquil. Amazing man. Niggas the shit. He's the shit. Beautiful father. Beautiful family. I inspire to be like that. You're a dope dad too.
appreciate you.
It's a lot of people I see that do like dope things, man. Very inspiring. They be black men. You know what I mean? That's dope. That's dope.
Okay. I think that's my last one. So before we get out of here, we gotta review this last week. This is the motherfucking lemon cherry rums. How you feeling about it for the smoking out?
Smoke she about to eat. Nobody else should smoke.
Smokes. Dude.
Real smooth. Real smooth.
Smooth
She's a hitter.
with the hit.
Yeah, she's
with
a hitter.
with that little hit on it.
Yeah, she's a hitter. I like that. The higher that shit brought up, bro, it's probably about an 809, man. It's up there. It's right there. It's the best thing we smoked today, of course. Yeah, she got that.
I expected that because this was
It's better.
she
Ed.
said the shop stuff. So I
better.
expected that. So not even the shit on the others, because they all, got their different classes. I would just feel like the Garlic Storm is a.
It's a logo.
it's a
I like
logo.
the first one. The first one.
The first one was cool. I could smoke that
Yeah, I can smoke
in
that.
the morning, like go to work and
Mhm.
smoke this. This some shit I got smoke.
Smoke that at night.
Yeah, smoke this at night. Like we ready to chill back. You know what I mean?
Watch
Watch
the
the
game.
movie, watch the motherfucking game, watch the Cowboys lose.
Yeah.
So, man, I appreciate you coming out here, bro. I know this ain't no fucking quick drive, but man, I appreciate you coming all the way out here, bro. Man, y'all go follow my bro Blue TV. Man, y'all go subscribe to my channel, man. Smoke Session the podcast, man. We're gonna keep fucking moving. I got more shit coming on the way, man. Still tuned for fucking Blunt Rides with Mikey T, man. Dropping real soon, coming. So do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok.
Looks like you lost another one.
Smoke weed every day.
Every day we go smoke, we out.
You had the drip, but you lost it. Yeah, you had the drip, but you lost it though. I'm flooding shit like my father, bro. Yeah, I'm flooding shit like a faucet. I knew that bitch was a bird. I fucked and left on red like a cardinal. Yeah, I'm flossing, ho. I drag my nuts all across the coast. Won't be the boss, gon' cost you though. They don't even make this sauce no more. They don't even make this sauce no more. I'm in the old school Monte Carlo. They don't even make this Carlo. Why these niggas tryna be so slick? Rockin' all that designer with no drip. Little bitch, I keep the nana, I don't trip. I just keep the banana, the whole clip. Play the block for them doses. Now my future price like a dough flip. Silly bitches on my coattail.